An old human dream that is no longer simply a dream is flying vehicles. Many tens of functional flying cars have been made by hobbyists in the last 10 years. Additionally, there are tiny businesses that design and produce flying automobiles on demand. This implies that everyone can currently experience a James Bond-like feeling. It is interesting to note that the price of real flying cars ranges from $300,000 to $3.5 million, depending on their capabilities. We've included 10 actual flying cars for 2022 in our review. Number 10. PAL V Liberty. It is one of the top items made in Europe because to its Dutch engineering and Italian design. It is a two-seater aircraft with a maximum takeoff weight of 910 kilograms and a top speed of 160 kilometers per hour. The 100-horsepower supercar has a maximum range of 500 kilometers and 4.3 hours of fuel endurance. Being a gyroplane, the PAL Blades Vs are propelled by the wind and will thus rotate for as long as there is wind. The PAL V Liberty was officially launched in 2017, but the creators had the idea in 1999. The first buyers will receive their keys in 2023. Number 9. Aeromobil 3.0. This is a collapsible flying car, not just a simple one. This means that it is totally legal for use on public roads and that it can fit into any typical parking place in addition to being suitable for grassy or paved, a few hundred-meter-long airstrips. What a cool thing! The more recent 3.0 version has been modified from the older 2.5 version to allow it to lift off at 90 miles per hour. It has a 430-mile range and uses 15 liters of gasoline per hour when in flight. Although the company hasn't set a firm date for a commercial debut, it has become one of the widely anticipated flying cars due to its elegant form and simple operation. Number 8. TERRAFUGIA Transition. You can turn an automobile into a flying plane at the click of a button. You are experiencing the TERRAFUGIA Transition. Yes, it functions as a future car on the ground, a helicopter when it takes off, and a plane while it is in the air. The fact that this car doesn't have the hangar storage, ground transportation, or aviation fuel issues is its strongest feature. It can be kept in your garage at home, and you can move it using gas. The first flight test for flying automobiles was carried out by TERRAFUGIA in 2006. This aircraft's fully automatic flight technology is a really remarkable feature. It has 8 motors powering its propulsion system. Additionally, this is a 4-seater, unlike the boats featured above. In its cargo design cabin, it can transport up to 635 kilograms. As technology develops, the business intends to make it entirely electrically propelled. Number 7. Aeromobil 4.0. Thanks to this flying car's exceptional strength and stability, you can get a close-up view of the sky. The lightweight design has received special consideration, but not at the expense of comfort and aesthetics. The fact that this particular flying car is a sumptuous one with seats that offer the best experience for 2 people gives it a unique place in the flying car community. It includes occupant restraint systems and a superior car crash structure design. Additionally, the entire vehicle is equipped with a ballistic recovery parachute. Number 6. BLACKFLY. The best part about this automobile is that it will cost less than an SUV when it launches in the market in 2019. You know you are in for a treat when it comes from a firm that has Larry Page's partial support and who is rumored to have been toying with the prototype for quite some time. The BLACKFLY, in contrast to some of the types previously discussed, does not operate exactly like a car on the road because it is pulled by 2 carts. Additionally, it can only accommodate 1 person who is 250 pounds in weight and 6.5 feet tall. Although it isn't quite the flying vehicle treat, it is still practical and inexpensive, unlike the majority of the other flying cars for sale on our list. It can fly at a top speed of 62 miles per hour and is made to take off and land vertically. It can fly for roughly 25 kilometers before needing to recharge the onboard battery. It is only permitted to fly over open spaces in the United States. Number 5. MOLLER SKYCAR. Having been constructed somewhere in the early 2000s, this flying car has been around the longest of all those on this list. However, this vehicle is not FAA certified in its current configuration and is not fly legal. Furthermore, despite MOLLER spending $150 million to create this car, it is currently listed on eBay for $5 million. Additionally, anyone interested in purchasing this must keep in mind that the automobile has only ever been attached to a crane at a height of 15 feet and has never really flown. Hardcore technology and automobile aficionados who have the money can currently purchase this car as a curiosity. The company has put this car up for sale in order to overcome some of its financial difficulties, and there is no possibility at present for the car to have further developments. Number 4. CARPLANE. This is one of the few flying cars to receive official funding. In 2016, the German government gave it a subsidy of 500,000 euros. It was one of the select few cars to get reserve money from the Federal Economics Ministry in May 2017. Additionally, the business debuted its most recent advancements at the Frankfurt International Automobile Show in September before unveiling them in Beijing in November. The CARPLANE stands out from the competition because it is a convergence product, which means that it can handle both private and business usage. This flying vehicle is built to minimize noise pollution and takes road emissions very seriously. The critical parts are designed to be protected from folding or reduction or exposure damages. Number 3. SAMSON SWITCHBLADE. The SAMSON SWITCHBLADE is extremely effective for practical everyday use thanks to its design. You did read that correctly. In slightly under 3 minutes, it is prepared for takeoff and is capable of 200 miles per hour flying and altitudes of 13,000 feet. It has a large cabin, can carry 100 pounds of luggage in addition to 2 passengers, and has the same power-to-weight ratio as a 2017 Corvette. Additionally, it has its own heating and cooling systems so you can enjoy it no matter the weather. It includes a 5-speed transmission for driving, extensible wings and tails that are completely safe, and a 5-speed transmission. You can go for a customized switchboard if you want to. Number 2. Ehang 184. You can fly at a maximum speed of 100 km per hour for up to 25 minutes while cruising over the surface of the ocean. The Ehang 184's maximum operating altitude is 500 meters, and battery recharge takes an hour. The fact that this flying automobile has a downward-facing camera is a neat feature that makes it ideal for scientific and investigative uses. Flashlights and signal lights can help with it. This one-seater has some storage capacity and has a rated payload of 100 kgs. It can accommodate a 128-inch backpack. Number 1. Joby Aviation Air Taxi. Joby Aviation recently received a significant capital infusion from companies like Toyota and Intel that will provide $100 million to develop an electric air taxi after working on a personal aircraft for years. Joby stated in December 2020 that it will be purchasing Uber Elevate, the company's division for flying cabs. The VTOL aircraft owned by Joby has a top speed of 200 miles per hour and a range of 150 miles. The 5-person flying aircraft is propelled by 6 electric motors.